Topic: Animals, Birds. Let's start with chapter Animals, Birds. There are different types of birds around us. Birds are of various colors and sizes. Sparrows, mynas, parrots, pigeons, and quails are some of the birds that we commonly see in cities. Eagles, kites, vultures, and crows can also be seen sometimes. Birds have wings, and most birds can fly. All birds have 2 feet and a beak. Birds do not have a teeth. A bird's body and wings are covered with different type of feathers. You can see the image: beak, feet, and feathers. These are the parts of birds. Now, beaks of birds. A bird uses its beak to catch and eat food. It also uses it to feed its young ones, build nest, and clean itself. The type of beak that a bird has depend on the kind of food it eats. First, strong, short, and hard beak. Birds such as sparrow and pigeons have strong, short, and hard beaks to crush and eat nuts and seeds. You can see the beak of sparrow and beak of pigeons. Next, strong, sharp, and hooked beak. Birds such as vultures, eagles, and hawks have strong, sharp, and hooked beaks to tear and eat flesh. Similarly, a parrot also has a short, hook-like beak. Its beak helps the parrot to crack nuts and peel through tough skins of fruits and eat the pulp. It, its beak also helps it to climb trees. You can see the beak of vulture, beak of eagle, and beak of a parrot. Next, strong, pointed, and chisel-shaped beak. Birds such as woodpecker and hoopers have strong, pointed, and chisel-shaped beak. A woodpecker makes holes in the tree trunk with the help of its beak and pulls out and eats insects. A hoopoe uses its beak to pick up insects from the ground. Broad and flat beak. Water birds such as ducks and geese have broad and flat beaks. These birds take in muddy water along with insects, worms, small fish, and small water plants. They have a comb-like structure in their beaks to drain out the muddy water that you can see in the images of duck, goose, and structure inside the beak of a duck, that is a comb-like structure. Next, broad, long, and sharp-edged beak. Fish-eating birds such as pelicans catch fish, frogs, and crabs with their broad, long, and sharp-edged beaks. Next, long and pointed beak. Like hummingbirds and sunbirds have long and pointed beaks to suck nectar from flowers. Let's see the feet of birds. Birds have 2 feet with 4 toes on each, ending in a claw. They catch and hold their food with their feet and claws. Claws also help birds to climb, walk, and sit on branches of trees. First is a perching birds, such as crows and parrots have feet with 3 toes pointing forward and one backward. This enables them to perch on thin branches and swings easily and tightly that you can see the foot of crow. Water birds, such as pelicans and ducks, have their front toe joined by a layer of skin. Such type of feet are called webbed feet. These birds swim forward by pushing the water with their webbed feet. Climbing birds, such as woodpecker, can climb tree trunks with their feet that have 2 toes pointed forward and 2 toes pointed backward. Next is the scratching birds. such as hens, have sharp and strong claws to dig the ground for food, such as seeds and worms. Next is a wading birds, such as herons and cranes walk through shallow water using their long legs and widely spread out toes. This is called wading. Flesh-eating birds, such as eagles and owls, have very sharp claws called talons to pick up small animals such as rats and mice. Now let's see the feathers of birds. All birds have their body covered with feathers. This makes them different from the rest of the animals. Feathers of birds are of the following three types. First is down feather. These are fully feathers located close to the bird's skin. These feathers are soft and short. They help to keep the body warm. A nestling, that is a newborn, has a lot of down feathers. Second, body feathers. These feathers are present over the down feathers. They cover the whole body and give shape to the bird's body. Next is and third one, flight feathers. These feathers are mostly present on the wings and the tail of the bird. They help the bird to fly and change direction. Now let's do a question answer. Write T for true and F for false. Correct the false statement. First, a woodpecker has a strong pointed and chisel shaped beak. That is true. Second, water birds such as pelican have broad and flat beak. It's a false. Third, eagles and owls have sharp claws called talons. It's true. Fourth, down feathers are present over the body feathers. It's false. Now let's see how birds fly. The wings of birds are attached to their body with the help of strong muscles. Birds use these muscles to move their wings. While flying, a bird flaps its wing upward and downwards. The upward movement of wings is called upstroke, and the downward movement of the wings is called downstroke. A bird uses its tail to change the direction of the flight. The birds that cannot fly are called flightless or running birds. For example, emu and ostrich are the flightless birds or running birds. Food habits of birds. Birds eat different type of food. They eat insects, seeds, nuts, grains and fruits. Birds such as eagles and vultures eat the flesh of other animals. Hummingbirds suck nectar from flowers with the help of their long beak. Penguins, pelicans, and kingfishers eat fish. Birds do not have teeth. They use their beaks to beak and crush food into small pieces. Let's see nest of the birds. Birds build nest using leaves, straws, twigs, wool, cotton, and thread. Birds take care to build their nest in place safe from danger and bad weather. We can see birds nest on trees, on the terrace of buildings, and sometimes even on ceiling fans. Birds lay eggs in their nest. A tailor bird uses its beak like a needle to sew leaves together to build a nest. It also uses materials such as threads and wool to sew the leaves. As you can see the image, a weaver bird uses its beak to weave pieces of leaves, grass, or twigs to build a nest. The nest has an opening through which the bird enters. A woodpecker uses its beak to peck into tree trunk and make a hole for a nest. It uses this hole as a nest and lines in with fine strip of woods. Penguins live in very cold places. as it is difficult to find twigs, grass, or straw. In such places, penguins collect stones and pebbles and make their nest on the ground. You can see the image how penguins make nest of stones and pebbles. Next is image of a bulbul. It's a sparrow. It's like a sparrow, bulbul, and hummingbirds make cup-shaped nest. This is the most common type of nest. The cup-shaped nest protects the eggs and the baby birds and keep them from falling off. Let's see some special features of birds. Ostriches, emus, and penguins are birds that cannot fly. Ostrich is the largest bird. It lays the largest egg. A cuckoo does not build a nest. It lays eggs in the nest of other birds. Parrots can imitate our voice and talk like us. As you know, pigeons can fly for long distances. Because of this, they were earlier used to carry letters and messages to far away places. Pigeons mostly stay near human homes, usually in nooks and corners of roofs. Peacock is the national bird of India. It has beautiful feathers. Hummingbird is the smallest bird in the world. It can even fly backwards. Many birds, such as cranes, fly long distances for good shelter and escape unfavorable weather conditions. This is called migration. Owls cannot swivel their eyes. They can move their head completely around to see straight behind them. Parental care in birds. After the eggs are laid in the nest, one of the parental bird sits on it to keep it warm. The chick grows inside and the egg hatches after some days. In most birds, both parents look after their chicks, feed them, and also protect them from danger. Let's see how we can do caring for birds and animals. Like animals, birds also need to be looked after, especially during the hot summer months. Placing bird bath in open places around the houses and gardens are one way of helping thirsty birds. Bird baths are small shallow containers containing water. Bird drink water, bath and cool themselves in these bird baths. As you can see the image bird bath and a bird feeder. Along with bird bath, we should also place trays containing seeds to feed hungry birds. Such trays are called bird feeders. You should take care of your pets in the following ways. Feed your pet regularly. Clean and bath your pet. Keep their home clean. Do not be cruel to animals. Never hit them. Take them to a veterinary doctor if they are sick. Let's start with question and answer. Section 1. Name the following. First, three common birds that we see in cities, that are pigeon, crow, and parrot. Second, a bird's body and wings are covered with these, that is feathers. Third, a bird that has strong, sharp, and hooked beak to tear and eat flesh. Answer is eagle. Fourth, a water bird that eats worms from muddy water. That is duck. Now, choose the correct option. First, a strong, pointed, and chisel shaped beak is present in dash. Options are vultures, sparrows, ducks, and woodpeckers. Answer is woodpeckers, that is D. A strong, pointed, and chisel shaped beak is present in woodpecker. Second, the beak of a hummingbird is dash. Options are long and pointed, broad and flat, chisel shaped, strong and hooked. Answer is long and pointed. The beak of a hummingbird is long and pointed. Third, birds have dash. Options are 5 toes, 3 toes, 4 toes, and 2 toes. Answer is 4 toes. Birds have 4 toes. 4. A duck has dash. Options are long legs, talons, webbed feet, and all of the above. Answer is webbed feet. A duck has webbed feet. Fifth, a dash is a fish-eating bird. Options are sparrow, pigeon, woodpecker, and penguin. Answer is penguin. A penguin is a fish-eating bird. Now write T for true and F for false and correct the false statement. First is some birds have their body covered with feathers. The statement is false because all birds have their body covered with feathers. Second, hens have sharp and strong claws to dig the ground for food. It's a true statement. Third, sparrow and pigeons are examples of flightless birds. It's false. Ostrich and emu are the example of flightless birds. Fourth, birds do not have teeth. It's true. Fifth, a woodpecker uses its beak to peek into tree trunk. It's a true statement. Now, choose the correct option to fill in the blank. First, the dash feathers give shape to the bird's body. Options are down and body. Correct answer is a body. The body feathers give shape to the bird's body. Second, herons and cranes walk through dash water using their long legs. Options are shallow and deep. Correct answer is a shallow. Herons and cranes walk through shallow water using their long legs. Third, hummingbirds and sunbirds have a dash beak to suck nectar from flowers. Options are short and blunt, long and pointed. Correct answer is long and pointed. Hummingbirds and sunbirds have a long and pointed beak to suck nectar from flowers. Fourth, hens are dash birds, scratching or wadding. It's a scratching. Hens are scratching birds. Fifth, the penguins collect dash to make their nest on the ground. Options are leaves or stones and pebbles. Correct answer is the stones and pebbles. The penguins collect stones and pebbles to make their nest on the ground. Match the following. First, image of vulture, which match with C vulture. Second image is a hoop, which is D. Third image is a weaver bird. Fourth image is a hummingbird, that is E. Fifth is a match with A, B, that is penguin. Next, list down the characteristics of the feathers shown here. First feather, which is a down feather, fluffy feather, and soft and short feather. Second image shows body feathers present over the down feathers and cover whole body. Section 2. Explain the following terms. First, claw of birds. Birds have 2 feet with 4 toes on each ending in a claw. They catch and hold their food with their feet and claws. Claw also help birds to climb, walk, and sit on branches of trees. Second, webbed feet. Water birds such as pelican and ducks have their front toes joined by a layer of skin. Such type of feet are called webbed feet. These birds swim forward by pushing the water with their webbed feet. Third, talons. Talons. Flesh-eating birds such as eagles and owls have very sharp claws called talons to pick up small animals such as rats and mice. Fourth, flightless birds. The birds that cannot fly are called flightless birds. Short answer questions. First question, briefly write the common features of birds. Answer, common features of birds are as follows. First, all the birds have 2 feet and one beak. Second, all the birds cover their body with feathers. Third, birds do not have teeth. Second question, What is the function of beak in birds? Answer. Birds uses its beak to catch and eat food. It also uses it to feed its young ones, build nest and clean itself. The type of beak that a bird has depends on the kind of food. Third question. Why do ducks have comb-like structure in their beaks? Answer. Water birds such as ducks and geese have broad and flat beaks. These birds take in muddy water along with insects, worms, small fish, and small water plants. They have a comb-like structure in their beaks to drain out the muddy water. Fourth question. Why do eagles have sharp claws called talons in their feet? Answer. Eagles have sharp claws called talons in their feet because they can easily pick up small animals such as rats and mice. Fifth question. How does a bird change directions during flying? Answer. A tail helps bird to change direction during flying. Sixth question. What do you understand by migration in birds? Answer. Birds fly for long distance for food, shelter, and to escape unfavorable weather conditions. This is called migration. Seventh question. How can we take care of our pets? Answer. We can take care of our pets as follows. First, feeding them regularly. Second, keeping their home clean. Third, we should never hit them. Fourth, take them to veterinary doctor if they are sick. Long answer questions. First question, what are the various types of beaks that are present in birds? Answer, type of beaks that are present in birds are first, strong, short and hard beak. For example, sparrow. Second, strong, short and hooked beak. Example, eagle. Third, sharp pointed and chisel shaped beak, that is woodpecker. Fourth, broad and flat beak. Example, duck. Fifth, broad, long and sharp edged beak, that is pelican. Sixth, long and pointed beak, that is hummingbird. Second question, list any three types of feet in birds with suitable examples. Answer, types of feet in birds are first, perching birds. Perching birds have feet with three toes pointed to forward and backward. For example, crow and parrot. Second, water birds. Water birds have their front toes joined by a layer of skin. For example, duck and pelican. Third, scratching birds. Scratching birds have sharp and strong claws to dig the ground for food, such as seeds. For example, hen. Third question, mention some special features in birds. Answer, some special features in birds are below. First, ostriches, emus, and penguins are birds that cannot fly. Second, ostrich is the largest bird. It lays the largest egg. Third, a cuckoo does not build a nest. It lays egg in the nest of other birds. Fourth, pigeons mostly stay near human homes, usually in nooks and corners of roofs. Fifth, pigeons can fly for long distances. Sixth, hummingbirds is the smallest bird in the world. It can fly backward. Seventh, owls cannot swivel their eyes. They can move their head completely around to see straight behind them. Fourth question, write in detail about bird bath and bird feeders. Answer, like animals, birds also need to be looked after during summer months. Placing bird bath in open places around the houses and gardens are the one way of helping thirsty birds. First, bird baths. Bird baths are small, shallow containers containing water. Birds drink water, bath and cool themselves in these bird baths. Bird feeders. Like bath, We should also place trays containing seeds to feed hungry birds. Such trays are called bird feeders. Picture study. Observe the picture of the bird given here and answer the following question. See this picture carefully. First question. What is the shape of the beak? Answer. Strong, pointed and chisel shaped beak. Second question. What does the bird eat with this beak? Answer. The bird eats insects with this. Third question or C. Mention the other uses of this beak. This beak is used to peck into tree trunk and make a hole for a nest. It uses this hole as a nest and lines it with fine strips of wood. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications of new video updates.